Here we go, boys. We got Friday content. We got a new event. And as you can see right here, it's called Double Shift. I'm assuming it's going to be a play on people that played incredible minutes throughout their career, throughout games. And as you can see, we have Aaron Ekblad. Boo. Boo. As a Leaf fan, we say boo to Aaron Ekblad. But we also got Bryan McCabe, which is huge. Only the goalie, Mark Scheifele, and John LeClair following with Aaron Ekblad. So let's get into it, guys. See what these cards look like, how good they are, and what you need to build the sets. First and foremost, that's a clean background right there. I like that with the green on the black. That's very nice. But let's get into it. We've got Double Shift, where you can get a 92 overall player for getting the objectives done. You get a 90 overall BND, which is actually pretty helpful. 90 overall is usable online, depending on the build, but it looks like Gary Roberts, so it could be fun. And then we've got an 88. Okay, we're giving us a specific player, so another card to help you get this done. This is really good. I think this is the first time we've seen them do this, where now we get two cards, one for buying 5 things from the auction house and one for getting 5 games done, and the second one's non-tradable, so that's nice. You can use that in sets. So now we got 2 cards throughout that. We got 4 collectibles, that's 12, 16, 24, 28. Oh my God, we're getting a ton of collectibles here. Let's go. 32 collectibles to go alongside a 90, an 88, and a 92. So that's really good. That's a lot of stuff along the way as you work through the objective list. And now we got only the goalie, Aaron Ekblad, Bryan McCabe, Mark Scheifele, and John LeClair. The John LeClair, I hope, is absolutely sick. But the Mark Scheifele, we've needed a right-handed forward, and Mark Scheifele might hit that. And then on top of that, we got Darnell Nurse, Mike Modano, always a sick card in HUD. He's always super fast. I can't wait to check out this Mike Modano. We got Luke Richardson, Steve Gonchar, Foligno. He's got my hairline. And then we got Morrison, Sawchuk, Owen Nolan. Let's go with the Leafs symbol. I love that. Chambers, Killorn, and Michael Pekka. We got a lot of good cards here. We're going to have to see how they're built. And then on top of that, we got Ehlers getting a 95 overall, Olsen, and Frederick Dickhow. So those are going to be our cards, guys. And then wild cards. So we're getting like 32 collectibles. Oh my God, wild card just went ridiculous. Oh my God. So you're getting an X Factor from Series 1. You're getting a modern icon, team builder, vintage icon, team builder, X Factor, icons, team builders, icons, X Factors, 86 team builder, and then another X Factor. Okay, this is a lot of stuff. This is where you're going to look at it and go, I wanted to do X Factors, icons, or team builders, and if I didn't, I'm just going to move on from wildcard. But if you did, this is going to really help you jumpstart getting into that. If you didn't want any, then you just, like I said, you just move on. Don't worry about wildcard. This is more of a filling holes in what people need. And then we got the double shift, where we got 5 shots with LeClair for 1,000 coins, 2,000 coins for Scheifele, 88 overall for McCabe. I like that. 88 overall for the Ekblad one, and a 90 overall for completing the last moment there. So you're getting 2 88s and a 90, which is going to be nice because we know that's what we need for the MSPs. First of all, the one thing that stands out is you have 13 days to complete these MSPs. So if you don't like the names, or you're waiting to see in week 2 if there's better players, you don't have to extremely rush out and get these, right? You don't have to be like, okay, I gotta make one of these guys because I don't know who's coming in week 2. They have started to let you do that. Like, we've seen it in past weeks, and now they're doing it, and we love to see it. The events are now letting you do the entire event, which it should have been like that from the start. We shouldn't have had to pick somebody from this in week 1 and week 2. So I like that we now can wait the entire week, the entire 2 weeks, and pick who we want. So you can be patient, guys. Build who you can, get the cards you can, and then build the player you absolutely want, which is crucial. Now, when it comes to the collectibles, we know how this goes. It's the exact same it's always been. You use 30 for the BND, 30 for the untradeable, and 30 for the tradable. Now, the tradable still is just a 90, so you're not getting anything higher than that, guys. So the 30 collectibles, the value is just a 90, unfortunately. So if you want the MSPs, you're going to want to do the 92. And then what do we got here? We got 4 88 pluses for 40 collectibles. We got 4 86 pluses for 20. We got 4 84s for 10. And we got 2 83s for 5. But remember, the 2 83s are tradable, so they have some value to them if you get a big pull. But I mean, good luck with that. And then as for the turn-in sets, 3 88s is going to get you a 90. 3 event 90s is going to get you a 92. and you're going to need 3 of those event 92s and 2 regular 92s to get yourself an MSP. Now, lucky for me, and what I was trying to tell people this week coming up is 87s are going to fall off because the new event's coming out and it's going to be 95 MSPs. It was just a trend that you've seen coming. I went ahead and I tried to buy as many 88s as I could. And I was trying to tell people, sell your 87s, buy your 88s. So I bought a bunch of 88s. So now I have a handful of 89s and 88s that I can go and turn into 90 overall cards to get 92s to eventually help me get, MSPs. And then, of course, what does the store have to offer, right? We still have our ultimate promos, which, 1086 pluses, 1584 pluses, 1882 pluses, and then your 90 BNDs, which that's a tough one because that's not 90 pluses, that's just 90s. Your double shift packs, you're going to have the same kind of feel that you've had for most packs where you can get your choice packs, you can get your 5 double shift event players, and then you can get better odds of there and more packs through there. But then you're going to go to the very end. Make sure you collect your free daily pack to get your collectibles, just to help you get cards to help you make the MSPs, right? That's the biggest thing. We want to get cards to make the MSPs. Here are collectibles to do that. If you do every single day, that's 7 days times 5. That's 35 collectibles. Once a week, you can get yourself a 92 overall just by that, with 5 cards to spare if you wanted to turn those collectibles in for the 283s. So you can get yourself a free 92 overall just by collecting the pack every single day. Now, with all that being said, it's time to check these cards out, right? It's time to check these cards out. We got Brian McCabe. They are not free abilities, by the way, but we do have Truculence, Thunderclap, Shrug It Off, and Born Leader. Don't hate any of those, but let's check out Brian McCabe here. You got 95 speed with 98, 99 shooting, good defensive stats. They're 95 overall cards, guys. They're going to be good. We're going to have to see if one stands out. Brian McCabe is probably a card I'm not going to build, even though I'm a massive Leaf fan. I have no spot for Brian McCabe on my theme team, or on my main team. Maybe I can try to make it happen where I pull somebody off. But actually, yeah, we'll get rid of Nick Lindstrom. We'll put Brian McCabe on there and we'll wait for Nick Lindstrom to get an upgrade. And then we got Mark Scheifele, the righty we needed. He does have 99 face-off and he does have quick draw, but I need a right-handed winger, and 96 speed with 97 shooting isn't terrible. So maybe Mark Scheifele finds his way on my left wing for my right-handed forwards with that 6'3" frame. That's a really nice card. But like that's my need. I need a right-winged forward. So right-handed forward. So that's my need. But this card is definitely best suited as a centerman. Aaron Ekblad, 6'4", right-hand shot. I don't really need defensemen. My defense are stacked, like most people's are. But this Aaron Ekblad is, pretty decent. He's got 99 body check, 99 strength, 97 defensive awareness with good 98 shooting, and 96 speed. 99 endurance. Like, this card is very, very well built. John LeClaire. I am stacked on lefties, just plain and simple, stacked on lefties. We got Danny Heatley, and we also got Nick Robertson in the XP path that I'm going to be getting here soon. So, like, I'm stacked on left-handed forwards, but this is a good one. 90, the shooting's actually mid, the speed's actually mid, but he's got close quarters and great defensive stats. I love the 99 endurance playing on the whole double shift theme. Now, when it comes to Oli the goalie, the 99 endurance is something that I think might be interesting to give a try. He's got 99 speed, 99 agility, 99 endurance, which, like I said, would be interesting as maybe he doesn't, run out of energy fast, or he rebounds fairly quickly. We're going to have to wait and see how that turns out. I might get Oli the goalie and try him out. Let's just say I'm slightly intrigued. And then Mike Modano, of course, Mike Modano is going to be a nasty card. He's got 99 shooting power, 96 accuracy, 97 speed, and like high stats everywhere else with 96 face-off. This is a nasty card. Darnell Nurse, again, has truculence, bouncer tape to tape. Defense is 99. Offense is a little bit lower, but this card is really, really good. He's slow, but he's 6'4". If you need, but like I said, left-handed defensemen have been filled up. It's really hard to squeeze a card like this in your lineup when the cards you got are already so dominant. But this card is a really good card. Keith Primo, 6'5", 99 face-off, born leader close quarters, 98 shooting accuracy with 99 face-off. This is a very good centerman card. If he had quick draw, it'd be beautiful. But he doesn't have quick draw, so we're gonna have to put him at very good. Then we got Steven with quick draw and close quarters, and you can get him up to 99 face-off with 99 shooting. So same thing we just seen with the Keith Primo. Unfortunately, he's 6'2" instead of Keith Primo 6'5", but this Steven is very good. Richardson, 6'3". We're getting into bigger players here as well, guys. Quick pick and shutdown's nice. 93 speed. This card is fringe usable. Nick Foligno has close quarters, which is nice. Good shooting, good everything. Like, these cards are going to be very good. And then Gonchar as well. Again, these cards are going to be very good. He has Heat Seeker, so you got to be happy about that. And 99 shooting power with 98 shooting accuracy is extremely good for a 92 overall defenseman. 94 speed's a little slow, but just played defensively sound. That shooting is really good. Morrison has tape to tape elite edges, puck on a string. I'm not really a fan of many of those. 97 face off on a 92 overall card. That's actually pretty phenomenal if you were looking for a cheap centerman. 97 face off. This could help somebody out that really doesn't have a lot of coins and needs to improve their depth in center. Owen Nolan has unstoppable force and close quarters with 98 shooting power and 93 speed on a 91 with 99 endurance. These cards are all going to have 99 endurance, which is going to make them interesting, except for Terry Sawchuk, who is 5'11". That would be very rough. And then we got Michael Pekka, who has close quarters and born leader with 99 endurance, 91 speed, and terrible shooting. Kaloran as well is going to have not great shooting, but he's at least a little bit faster than Pekka. But yeah, these 90 cards are gonna be rough. Gary Roberts is the free BND you get. He is 93 speed into the 90s for shooting. Very rough, but still usable to help you get objectives done for free. Right? It's a free card just by getting stuff out of the store, out of the auction house, and you know, you can't hate that. It's a free card that's usable that will help you get this stuff done. And then we got Chambers, who is 96 body checking, 97 strength. That's actually nice. Decent card, but not really something you're gonna get excited about. And then old Mikey boy, he's your big grinder in this one. He's gonna have terrible stats across the board, but he's an 88 and you get him for free. So just turn him in to help you get the MSPs. And then we're gonna finish it out with the 3 Denmark players. Nikolai Ehlers being one with 96 speed, 99 shooting accuracy. Frederick, 6'5" goaltender with 99 speed, 99 agility, 95 endurance. 6'5" is very interesting. If you wanted to change up your goalie a little bit, maybe this would be a guy to try. And then Nick Olesen, again, 95 shooting power, 98 shooting accuracy, 90 faceoff, 95 speed. Maybe a decent card. That is going to be the double shift content, guys. The green background is messing up my green screen, but that is going to be the double shift content. I hope you did enjoy it. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, and hit in the comment section what you thought of these cards and who you're going to build first. I'm thinking Scheifele, but I might just have to do Brian McCabe, but Oli the goalie is intriguing me. Let me know down below, guys, what you guys think, but thank you. Until next time, ciao, ciao.